Welcome back to Tap Tech, where we cut through specs to show you what tech actually feels like. If you've ever wanted a big gaming laptop that doesn't feel like a bulky paperweight, stick around, this might be what you've been looking for. The ASUS TUF Gaming A18 FA808 is the first 18-inch laptop in ASUS's TUF line. Big screen, serious power. But size alone doesn't make a gaming laptop good. What matters is how well ASUS balanced performance, display, battery, and build in a large machine. And after using it, I have a lot to say, some of it very good, some things that still need work. Let's start with performance, because that's what grabs attention first. In the A18, you get an AMD Ryzen 7 260 processor, 8 cores, 16 threads, up to around 5.1 GHz in turbo. Pair that with NVIDIA's RTX 50 series GPUs up to RTX 5070 in higher-end configs, or RTX 5050 in more budget-friendly setups. What this means is, you can play modern AAA titles comfortably at native resolution or turn down settings a bit and still get silky frame rates. For esports titles and less demanding games, this laptop flies. For heavier workloads, you'll see some drops, especially if you push ray tracing or ultra settings. But this GPU-CPU combo is solid for the price. The machine also includes DDR5-5600 RAM, up to 32 GB, and PCIe 4.0 SSDs up to 2 TB. That gives you breathing room for games, multitasking, and storage. The display is one of the biggest draws. ASUS offers an 18-inch screen, 2.5K, 2560 by 1600 resolution, 16:10 aspect ratio, with 240 Hz refresh rate in premium models. The panel is IPS level, anti-glare, with 500 nits brightness, full DCI-P3 color gamut, and supports G-Sync and DDS. That means smooth visuals, good colors, and less tearing. If you go with lower-end configs, you might get a 144 Hz display, still decent. But the top spec makes gaming, movie watching, and creative work look really sharp. But it's not just about specs, how those parts are cooled and how stable the laptop remains matters. ASUS has put in second-gen arc-flow fans, full-width heatsinks, larger exhaust vents, and copper fins. The cooling design is helped by the laptop's size, more space to move air. In everyday gaming, the fans get audible under load, but not aggressively noisy. The machine stays cooler than many thinner gaming laptops when pushed. Thermal throttling is minimized, especially in balanced or performance mode rather than turbo full load. Design and build feel durable. The A18 is built with TUF's usual ruggedness. It meets MIL/STD 810H standards. The hinge opens flat to 180 degrees, which adds flexibility. The lid is metal, other parts are more mix of metal and plastic. Weight is about 2.6 kilograms, which is heavy but expected for an 18-inch machine. Thickness fluctuates depending on configuration, around 1.9 to 2.7 centimeters. So it's not a travel ultrabook, but for desk work, home or LAN party use, it's manageable. Battery life with a big 90Wh battery is surprisingly decent when not gaming. For productivity tasks, web, documents, streaming video at moderate brightness, you can get several hours. Not exceptional compared to ultrabooks, but much better than many gaming laptops of this size. When gaming, battery life drops considerably, especially with high refresh rate display and GPU under load. But ASUS includes a 240W adapter in many configs, so plugged power is very capable. On the audio and webcam side, mixed impressions. The webcam is 1080p IR, works fine for video calls and Windows Hello. Not exceptional in low light, image quality is serviceable. Audio is stereo with Dolby Atmos and AI noise cancellation. It does well for internal speakers given the large chassis, but you'll still want good headphones for immersion. Speaker placement could be better, sound sometimes muffled when laptop placed on soft surfaces. Connectivity and ports are very good. You get USB-C, including USB 4 in some models, full USB-A ports, HDMI 2.1, RJ45 LAN, 3.5mm jack, etc. Wireless support is modern, Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.3. The inclusion of a MUX switch or advanced Optimus in certain variants helps with performance and battery balance, so GPU can power down when not needed. Storage is dual M.2, RAM is upgradable. These future-proof touches are welcome. Where things are less perfect, the size and weight make portability a compromise. If you carry it often, you'll feel it. The build, while rugged, has some flex in areas. The screen in lower-spec variants isn't as bright or color A. Cure it as the premium spec. If you don't get the 240 Hz 2.5K version, you lose some of that sharp advantage. Also, fan noise under full GPU and CPU load can still get loud. Not unbearable, but noticeable. In terms of value, ASUS appears to have found a sweet spot. The A18 FA808 delivers very strong performance per dollar, especially in mid to high configurations. For someone who wants a large screen, solid power, and decent thermals, without going into ultra-premium pricing, this is compelling. Against rivals, some ultrabooks or more compact gaming rigs might beat parts of it, portability, battery, but you pay more. If you choose your spec wisely, this offers excellent bang for your buck. Final verdict, the ASUS TUF Gaming A18 FA808 is a strong choice for gamers, creators, and anyone wanting a large laptop that doesn't skim on essential features. It's not perfect, but what it gets right: display, performance, cooling, ports are the things that matter most. If you can live with the size and plan to carry power with you, this is one of the most balanced large gaming laptops you can buy in 2025. Thanks for watching Tap Tech, where we bring you tech reviews that tell you what you need to know. If this helped you understand whether the TUF A18 is right for you, hit that subscribe button, because we've got more hands-on, real-world reviews coming your way. See you in the next one.